flexible angles here. Very powerful lane, the Volley Bear into the Mbessa. So I actually really do like this draft.
Dive. Bwipo not yet level 6, but they are going to look for it. Zope is going to have to try to outplay. He needs to delay here. Time for Scary, but he's going to get stunned up. He's going to get locked down. The passive is there. They get the flash. They will back off. A nice attempted dive. Zope does survive, but not able to really get much out of it.
Can truly threaten those dives, turn off the tower, and keep that 1v1 pressure off. That's why it was so critical in the opening of this game. Those deep
One of the advantages of Mel is the passive and how it works for CSing. It's so easy to last hit. Like, it is so easy on this champion to get all of the minions, especially for someone at a pro level, and that's kind of where he loses a second plate already.
Yeah, he's going to lose the plate. He uses the teleport as well, so finally going to get that cooldown out of the Mbessa, I would assume. And then Bwipo here constantly pushing in again, threat of his own ultimate. He's almost up to level 8 too, so almost the full level.
Cody is moving up, as is Scary. They may try to look for a fight here, but it is Busio and Masu winning out so far. Pro Delta trying to get out of there. Nice sidestep, but he won't be able to survive. It's first blood for Masu, but now in comes Cody. Cody's going to be stunned up, charmed up immediately. Looks for the seismic shove, does find it. Now the Bramble Smash comes through from Scary, but Busio able to get back to no one's matching Masu, so it does mean FlyQuest should come out ahead, should be able to get at least one plate.
Yep, free money here for the Varus on top side. Masu will get turret plates. Bwipo should be fine down there too. Volibear is so ahead and so tanky. Already to the full frozen Sejuani.
Yeah, they're going to look for Cody, flash in, and there's the ultimate to follow it up. Can they burst him down? Cody's got nowhere to go. The CC chain doesn't ever end. Perfectly executed there by FlyQuest down in the bot lane.
I mean, this thing has just been deleting them. All right,
here we go. Does he have the reflect available? Let's see. He does. Wait, it didn't even go back. Okay,
it does
just, there it goes back and is going to be able to.
You lied to me!
They're going to look for the engage. Public execution goes down onto Quad. Quad going to be in some trouble here. Nice double snare there, and it's Pro Delta who gets knocked down first. Zope trying to make it happen, is barely able to survive. Scary backing out.
Okay, on the chase here, Busio and
useless compared to Bwipo in these team fights. Only has the one item and is very squishy. If he gets CC'd up whatsoever, could be tough. Bwipo trying to hold on this mid lane tower and protect that as much as he possibly can, and looks like they can easily go up towards top side, take down this tower without even using the Herald. They could threaten a tier 2 or save it for mid around this next dragon.
Yeah, if you're looking at it from FlyQuest's perspective, all they really need to focus on as #1 priority is keep their vision up, which they have done really well. Moving
be really tough, I think, you know, if they can't actually get that first move towards some of these towers. They are trying to trade back some gold up on the top side, but as soon as Scary is out of there, Bwipo moves in and will be able to defend this. Going to take some damage, just going to give over the tower to deny local gold. He's saying, you know what, you'll come back later and get this, but you won't get items
on your carries real quick.
Sometimes when you are down like this, it's kind of between a rock and a hard place, right? Neither option seems good because you risk it here, you're down items. You don't risk it here. One mistake.
This game is exactly why they named that item Unending Despair. Bwipo here. Oh, he's going in.
Oh, they're going in for it. We'll see if he's going to be able to turn off the tower. There's Chains of Corruption. They caught one. Scary's going to be down already. In comes the teleport, but Zope's in trouble. He's rooted up, and Masu and Quad are getting a lot of work down on them in the back line. On the other side, Inspired taking them up. Pro Delta has to flash to safety. FlyQuest take the tower, take the kills, and they're going to reap the rewards. Cody in some trouble here, trying to get back. Flash forward. There's the rooted. Bwipo trying to follow up, but he doesn't even need him. Quad and Masu get it done. Leviatán is shattered. Bwipo is charging forward, trying to take down Pro Delta. We'll see if he can get even another. There comes the lightning crashing down, and Bwipo just doesn't care about anything Ezreal can do. Hits him with the thumbs up. The rest of the team's going to Otacon, forcing out the cleanse even. Bwipo is healing for more than Seo can even do, Kobe.
The unending despair is real. He's going to finish off the tower in Seo's face right now, while the rest of the team goes to claim the top side rewards. Otacon on the table, the Baron buff on the table. Ezreal Oak goes out for the dream of a steal, but it's not low enough. And Bwipo finishes off the turret while FlyQuest just collect everything here. Otacon buff has been close to 100% to 0 there on first target. They're going for the chase.
FlyQuest going to try to force a fight here. Bwipo and Quad are behind them, and Leviatán is in a lot of trouble. There's the Chains of Corruptions connecting onto Zope. Zope tries to go for public execution, but he just connects on Inspired, and it's him who's going to be executed.
The bottom turret, so looks like at the very least, during the time FlyQuest take Baron, Cody will be able to get an objective bounty.
But that goes to roll. Okay. They are going to be able to secure that. But bad news, he's going to cap out.
Yeah, soon he's going to cap out. Okay, here comes Dragon Soul fight though. Otacon buffs are on still.
Yeah, we'll see. There's a reflect coming through. Whippo just threatening. He runs straight at him, zoning him away. Zofe trying to get back and help him out. The carry's got to get involved here for FlyQuest. You can see Quad just raining hell down over the side. The Hextech Soul has been claimed, and we see Zofe is gone already. Masu's on a killing spree. The Chains of Corruption made short work of him. Quad just chasing after Seo, hitting Q after Q. This damage is raining down from above, but FlyQuest is going to charge down mid here and look to close this one out.
Yep, should be FlyQuest knocking on the front door. Looks like minion wave on bottom side as well, though, so they rotate from from mid lane here down to bottom side first. They're really just going to collect everything on the map, take the extra large amount of money here in the side turret as well. FlyQuest, the steamroller here in game number 1.
I mean, Whippo is just a man on a mission. He is creating so much space, just charging forward. Cody going to see if he can find someone slipping on the way back, but Masu is able to just walk it out. Dodge they might possibly have.
Yeah, and there's actually not a lot of threat on the FlyQuest back line because Mbessa was so behind in this game.
Yeah.
You saw in that previous fight, like Whippo just turned around and Mbessa behind there couldn't do much. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, they're going to go for the dive here. Cody in trouble, has to flash out of safety. Public execution in the back line. Masu is getting cut down, and he's going to get shut down by Zofe. But we'll see what Whippo can do on the other side. It's Whippo in a 1v4, and he likes those odds. This man is tanky on the bear, but is he tanky enough? He gets another kill, and he's still surviving. The damage is ridiculous that he can tank through. In comes the rest of FlyQuest. Whippo stands tall. No problem. Doesn't matter if it's Kobe, doesn't matter if it's Faker, no problem. Get in there. And we're going to have a fight breaking out again, though. Cody going to the back line, and Cody going to regret this. He's in a lot of trouble, and Masu knocks him down already. Lucio going to get killed on the other side, though. Zofe in the back line this time can't kill off Masu, and Pro Delta is in a world of hurt. Quad flashes forward looking for the root, can't quite find it. Seo and Scary will survive. Nice shutdown there from Seo. Hits him with the True Shot Barrage. Maybe going to be able to stay alive here. Whippo though charging forward. Seo has to shift out to safety. Quad just zoning them off right now as Inspired is knocking away on this tower. The rest of the FlyQuest come back, and they are going to be able to claim this first inhibitor turret.
Yeah, as long as one of the two carries still alive there for FlyQuest, they can still get a lot of work done. Looks like they're just going to get chased out here after the tower, though. No inhibitor does go down. What are the chances here that Seo maybe is able to pull off some magic? Because Seo's been putting in some work in the last little bit here on the Ezreal, up to the 3 items at least. Of course, it is a huge, huge deficit to make back from the side of Leviatán, but they've got to continue looking for those angles.
Yeah, Scary, maybe going a little bit too far. We'll see if he can walk out. He's going to root back in here. They get another stun onto Inspired, but Inspired is just so damn tanky. And in comes the Mel damage, in comes the kill. Quad is unstoppable. The teleport arrives from Whippo, and that is the time to run for Leviatán. Pro Delta not going to have any luck getting out of this one. Whippo's just going to Doomba stop Seo, jumping in on top of him, chasing after him. The stun lands. Seo shifts to safety, but not for long. You got nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. The bear is hunting, and he's hungry. Bites Seo in half. FlyQuest are winning the fight in mid lane as well. Zofe's now trying to escape, trying to cut that wave, but not going to be able to do much against the might of FlyQuest.
All right, this has got to be it. FlyQuest here marching towards the end of game number 1. Inhibitor will go down shortly, and it's just Talia and Mbessa here to try and pull off heroics.
We'll see if they can make anything happen. Chains of Corruption does connect, and it is Zofe in so much trouble. Surviving for now, tries to go into public execution, but it's him who's down. Whippo threatening, going forward. Scary in trouble. Pro Delta trying to kite back. Cody seeing what he can get done, but he just can't even hurt Whippo. The Nexus towers are down. It's Pro Delta flashing forward. It's Masu down, Inspired low, but they've got no more damage. Cody standing strong, but it's him versus the world, and FlyQuest have their eyes on the Nexus. Whippo just going to be taunting him, making him wish he could do something about it, but no one can get through Whippo this game. He's just too damn wide. FlyQuest take game number 1.
Whippo.
Is this going to be Corki mid and Jin for Masu? So we saw Corki mid in that last game. Has been getting played kind of more, it feels like, in bot lane these days, but still a pretty popular mid lane pick. Can scale, can team fight.
They get down there in the lane swap.
They want to dive. They're looking for 4-man. We'll see if they can keep Whippo from getting level 2. They've actually done a really good job zoning him off of the experience, so all he has is that E. he realizes he is cornered here and may try to get his way out, but it is just level 2s and Zofei's level 1. We'll see if Bwipo can do anything. Ignite comes in. ProDelta pulling that tower aggro. Bwipo tanky, but not tanky enough. It's scary. This guy really is a beast for Leviatán, and so much of their success comes down to him having good games.
Meanwhile, off that topside play, they do get one of the grubs before Inspired comes down to check them. And is going to be able to continue on his level lead, because these grubs give a lot of experience here. So Inspired already with the level lead over Scary, gets 2 of the grubs for himself and for FlyQuest. And we'll see how well he can continue to snowball that.
I mean, he has a full level lead right now over the Nidalee. Nidalee down, moving around, trying to threaten here or there, but there's always that opportunity of the big payoff at level 6. Masu has no cleanse. Remember, you saw topside, and he is in trouble. Ignited has to flash out, has a force shot, but doesn't quite have the damage. Seo using the cleanse to try to follow. Busio trying to get it done. He doesn't have the damage just yet until he flashes forward with the Bjorn Skewer, takes down Seo. It's a 1-for-1 on the bot side, but it's Leviatán 1 kill away from the Feats of Warfare.
Oh, Busio now also going to push the wave in and get some CS here. After the extra kill that he got, you could tell Leviatán, they went straight onto Masu. They kind of ignore the pike, go for the kill on.
Bwipo in trouble, gonna get Meganard back, and there's the wall up. Scary in, trying to take him down. We'll see. Duffer on the W is going to be enough. The spear very close. Doesn't quite connect. Scary, though, could just go in for this. Another sidestep on the spear. He flashes forward, but he may have made a mistake. Bwipo going to go all out. Bwipo takes him down in the 1v2. They get the flash, but Bwipo makes the big outplay. Nice sidesteps on the spears made all the difference.
Inspired's also coming, so Gnar has to be very careful up there.
Oh, yeah, Zofei very far forward. Jin is going to open up. There's that first tag. He is slowed down, and he is going to be slept. I don't think there's much of a way out of this one. Zofei is just going to hold on to the summoners and accept his demise. We're going to miss on the ulti, though, and Busio should be able to walk this one out. Masu, though, getting chased down here by Zofei, and in comes the rest of Leviatán. Masu's going to be going down easily, but on the other side, it's maybe a kill onto ProDelta. He'll fall. It's now a 4v4, but Zofei still has his ultimate available, and he's looking in the Gnar form. He's going to flash forward. Quad flashes out very quickly, but he did catch Busio, and Busio is down already. There's a 3-man sweep, though, through from Inspired, and Scary's in trouble. Scary's going to likely fall here. Quad trying to run from Cody and Zofei, but it's Inspired in the backline, taking down another kill, and it's in goes Bwipo with the all-out. Zofei barely surviving. Quad fighting, Quad standing, Quad winning. It's FlyQuest getting the delayed ace there. ProDelta respawn, but we're still going to give it to him. Leviatán have respawned. We'll be able to grab a couple grubs here, so they will at least get one of those mini grub spawns. As Leviatán, of course, did get the Feats of Warfare, got those first 3 kills, so they are the ones, leading towards that. But obviously, tower is still on the table. Great sidestep there by Masu. Is going to keep him alive for now. Is forced up coming from the fights, just where he is.
Yep. And then he uses those in the fights. And
yep.
he was a massive one in that last fight. Teleport up to the top. Ping him back down bottom side. Quad, okay. Yeah, he was hovering up, and then they pinged back down bottom side. Say, fine, we'll let him have it. Go back down.
Busio now still hunting down on this bottom side. Hasn't really found much purchase in this game. I think it will be tough for him in the team fights as a result. But Zofei in some trouble. Busio going to try to get in there. Jin knocking him down in all range here for Busio. We'll see if he's even going to use it. Decides not to. The flash, and he gets sidestepped on it. Tried to hold on, and Zofei dodges out of everything. Survives there. Busio decided to hold on for so long and gets punished.
Ooh, the Jin Pike, that is what they're supposed to do, is create those types of plays, but completely outplayed. They're not able to finish off the kill. Flash is at least burned while they get that
Cody
turret.
Battling up on the top side. Cody now has that tower. Bwipo's going to go all out and try to finish him down. There's a teleport coming in. Bwipo's got to run at this point. Does take a couple of turret shots, and Zofei will arrive. But nicely done by Bwipo, forcing up the flash from the Azir and the teleport from Zofei. Scary has to be careful here as Quad and Masu are around. FlyQuest on the bottom side. Bwipo is here, and he's going to actually go forward. We'll see if he can make anything happen. Zofei and Scary don't have a lot of damage around. Busio going to have to flash. He gets flash followed there by Scary, and Scary's able to take him down. Bwipo has no all-out. Quad has arrived, though, and Quad does hurt. Scary trying to get out of there. It's a flashback from Bwipo. Bwipo still surviving, and Quad going to be able to pick up another kill. Well, they get the dragon on the bot side. FlyQuest winning out across the map. You're like the used car salesman. Yeah, the tires don't work, and the window's broken, but think of how nice and cool it's going to be inside with those shattered windows.
Like that.
So it did heal quite a bit, and they want to fight. They want to force the issue here around the Otacon. Ash coming down, they are missing that, and Bwipo going to be getting aggressive here, going forward, trying to look for the Q3, can't actually find it, he's stunned, he's going to be knocked down there by Zope, and now it's trouble for FlyQuest. Masu low on health, Bwipo is gone, and they're going to have to try to back this up. This is still half health. It's going to leash. They're pulling it out too far. It's healing a lot now because it's casting while it's leashing. So it healed all the way right back up to full. They're trying to buy time. Masu went back to base. But Leviatán do not push the issue here. That leash really cost them. I feel like they should have been able to try to force. I think that's about as good.
Flash available on Lilia, but Ultimate was also down. So we'll take a look at them using the taunts. Yeah.
Exactly. That's where they went wrong. It seemed like he overestimated his position, but now Quad's going to be Valkyrie forward. Pro Delta tanky, but maybe not tanky enough. The Ash Arrow does connect, but Inspire gets a nice sleep. There's a cleanse from Sayo, but Pro Delta not so lucky, and in goes Buzio. Gets a kill. A second falls. Cody's going to fall as well. It's everything coming up. Valkyrie getting used aggressively, just trying to speed up the process. They're going to be able to claim that. Voracious Otacon goes the way here.
It's just pushing in. Have to say, this game, so far, some pretty big honors.
Stacks on the Dark Seal, has the Seekers, has 2 completed items. Inspired's big man on campus.
All right, Pyke clears the ward. Pyke taunt successful. Everybody up there on the top side.
Really doesn't get much from it, but still loving their position in this game. Quad pushing in top lane. They're just kind of zoning away Cody. And Cody will be spotted here by Quad, and Quad is just going to go aggressive in. He's going to get swept back into the tower, though. Quad still winning this fight. At the same time, Zofe going to be able to have a stun over onto Inspired, but it's Bwipo winning on the other side. It's Bwipo and Masu going for Sayo, and Sayo is just gone. He gets blown up by the 4th shot. FlyQuest will not be deterred. They take the win, and they're going to go right back to Baron.
Yeah, looks like it. They're not done yet.
Oh, Zope in trouble, did get slept up. The Jhin ulti is going to fire, just doesn't have the range. Masu can't take him, but they will take the tier 2 tower here. The question is now, will they go to Baron? The Ash Arrow rip, and it's going to connect on Quad from downtown. Do they have the damage to finish him off? It's an instant teleport in from Bwipo. Great flashback from Quad, and Quad is just going to take the 1v1 surely. There's the stasis coming through. Buzio here timed well, gets the execute. And Leviatán trying to chase after them, but Bwipo is so damn tanky. Buzio still surviving. Bwipo goes all out. Here's Masu coming in now with the ultimate. Inspire going to arrive as well. That debuff lands on just 1 member. Only hit the Brawl, but he lets the sleep rip as well. I think he thought he got multiple members, but he did not. Quad, though, back to base, coming back with the teleport. Inspire just trying to buy that time, trying to keep him around here for the Corki to have arrived. And now he has arrived. They're going to flash forward, though. Masu in trouble. Does have to use the cleanse, does have to use the flash, and Bwipo will fall, but Inspired and Quad still full health. Sayo very vulnerable. Leviatán are back to live and back on Baron. Buzio in the area, but they're just committing to this. FlyQuest are going to get here in time, though. Bwipo trying to get there. Inspired threatening. The Ash Arrow does not connect, and Inspired going to look for it. Does he get in? It's taken there by Scary, but can they win the fight? Quad is still alive in the back, and Masu is untouched. Inspired going forward, trying to threaten in onto Sayo. Cody on the side trying to get something done, but it's Bwipo going all out, and it's Cody who's in trouble. It's all of Leviatán who's going to fall. Scary's going to run out the back of the pit. They grab the Baron, but FlyQuest crush him.
Dragon Soul is on the map as well. Scary, he could try and come over. It looks like they're going to push mid first, but you got to go for that Dragon Soul. Is there a way that Scary can actually steal this?
I think they're going to try to look for both at the same time. Quad is here, Bwipo likely to zone, and Inspired will just be souling up the Dragon is my guess. Quad grabs the tier 2, going to steal away some jungle camps. They have eyes on Scary. They're going to grab the soul, as he called out Kobe.
All right, so Scary doesn't make his way over there. Not trying to pull off the miracle. Way too dangerous. Goes to answer mid, and FlyQuest will get their Ocean. Very real there.
Oh, we're back to live, and Pro Delta's dead already, and Sayo's got really no way out. He's got no flash. He has the cleanse, but doesn't even matter. Slowed down and ulted up by Buzio. Buzio takes down. FlyQuest, though, pushing on the base here. Bwipo's up on that top side, and with no bot lane, Leviatán really cannot contest here. Cody's going to be in some trouble. Does get chunked out there by Quad. With some help from Inspired, and it's going to be 2 inhibitors going FlyQuest's way. Nothing Leviatán can do about it.
Yep, at least those here. Ocean stole, keeping them nice and healthy. Bwipo even going around see if he can fish for anything here, but the Empowered Q does not hit.
Yeah, Sayo's going to be up shortly here. Bwipo does get scooped back, but he is Kazante, and he's got Ocean Soul, and it's Cody that's in trouble, and it might be Leviatán going down right here, right now. Sayo has respawned. Bwipo trying to play this a little bit slowly, wants to be careful. and not overplay their hand. FlyQuest very patient so far in this series. Pro Delta is fishing, moving forward, but we're trying to heal up with that Ocean Soul as down towards bot lane goes Quad and Inspired, cutting the wave and pushing this in, looking to threaten that last inhibitor here. Busio moving forward, seeing if he can find an angle. None given to him, but it's still 26 seconds until Cody is going to be back here, and FlyQuest smell blood in the water.
They certainly do. All 3 inhibitors will be taken. Super minions are going to get here, but will they arrive in time?
Pro Delta's in a lot of trouble. Quad getting damage down onto him. That wall, though, doing so much work. Maybe a moment of reprieve for Leviatán.
Quad right in.
Yeah, Quad just going to go forward here. Bwipo, though, looking to fight back. So fake, trying to get something done on the Quad, looking for that Bronx Sun, does get it. Bwipo, though, just chasing after Seo. It's Seo that's in a lot of trouble. Quad gets shut down, though. Seo trying to make it happen, cutting back in the middle of his team, but it's Inspired in on top of it. It's Inspired getting the kill. Busio going forward with the ult, doesn't actually take down Sophie, but it's Bwipo and Inspired in the base, and the minions are getting the work done. They're always on FlyQuest's side. FlyQuest crush game 1, crush game 2, and are looking to take the 2-0 here over Leviatán, but not before styling on them, showing them everything they didn't need to do it. They claim the win, they claim the victory. They will move forward in the America stage.
FlyQuest looking confident here in Brazil. What a couple of games from them. Still Inspired, deathless in that one. Didn't go down. Of course, Quad at the very end decided this game is over. Time to face first into the enemy team. So he ends up with 1 death. But honestly, very, very good stuff from him for the majority of the game.
Got 22 stacks as well. Last year and change as we're starting off here. Nearing the end, I guess, of Split 1 in 2025, though that feels weird to say, because it feels like we just are getting started.
Estou aqui também com a Lau, que vai auxiliar a gente nessa tradução. A minha primeira pergunta para ele já é sobre a primeira vez que ele joga aqui no Brasil. Então, como é que foi essa experiência? Quero que você comente para a gente um pouquinho sobre isso.
You never played in Brazil before, so tell us a little bit about what do you think about this experience of playing here for the first time?
I learned a new word, valeu. It's been great. For me, playing here in Brazil, I get it. We're from North America. We're playing against Brazilian and Latin American teams. For me, it's an opportunity to have the fans here watch me play and ultimately earn the right for their support.
Ele falou que ele sabe algumas palavras como valeu e que nesse cruze, nesse choque entre Norte América e LTA Sul, ele gosta muito porque também é uma oportunidade para ele e os fãs aproveitarem ao ver ele jogar. Então ele está muito feliz.
Bom, a nossa próxima pergunta vai ser sobre... Agora a gente já sabe que vocês vão enfrentar a 100 Thieves no próximo jogo. Vocês ainda não jogaram contra eles nesse split, então como é que está a sua expectativa para esse próximo jogo?
So now we know you guys will face 100 Thieves in next week. So tell us a little bit also about this match and what is your expectation for this game?
I think 100 Thieves is a lot about preparation. I think that when they have really good preparation and catch you off guard, they can have really good level 1s, really good swaps. In general, they've been playing better across the board, so it's a good test to see whether or not we deserve to play our finals, and they're a good opponent.
Ele falou que basicamente ele sabe que a 100 Thieves também tem pontos muito fortes e que basicamente eles vão demonstrar o porquê. São as duas equipes que merecem chegar na final.
Pra gente finalizar aqui agora, tinha muita gente torcendo por você aqui na nossa arena. Queria saber se você tem alguma mensagem que você queria mandar aí pra torcida brasileira.
You have a lot of fans here in Brazil, so any words for them?
Obrigado demais.
Lau, muito obrigada pela sua tradução. People, thank you very much. Congratulations for your winning. E agora a gente fica aguardando aí o próximo confronto da FlyQuest, que vai ser contra a 100 Thieves.